Hello everyone. Pat's counting backwards again today, so we're not sure what that means, but he seems to like to do it. Anyway, here we are, another week, and today we have the entire karmic board for Earth with us, plus Lord Kuthumi, Lord Mahé, and several others. It's kind of crowded over there. So let's get started because we have a lot to go over today. So get your Cosmic Thrust oil. If you don't have it, just do it with me. Good. Get one drop. Rub it into your hands, right? Get those esters moving. Cup your hands together. Oh, bring it into your aura. Cup your hands together. And this just aligns us, brings our energy together, connects us through that collective consciousness. Remember, we are not bound by time or space because actually Earth beings, mortals, can be multidimensional right now, right here, right today. And that's my little shower of cosmic thrust to clear the energy. And I'm going to hold on to my tourmaline that I always hold on to. Okay, so the entire karmic board, as I said, is here, so I guess they have a lot to talk about. Let's see what they're about. The word today is anticipation. Now, the first thing I think about with the word anticipation is Carly Simon, but I don't think that's what they have in mind. So, or maybe, I don't know. Anyway, they're talking about anticipation today because a lot of us are anxious. We're feeling a lot of anticipation about everything that's going on in our space. It's so huge. I mean, your job, the world, the election, COVID. What else? What am I missing? I mean, it just goes on and on and on, you know, these days. You know, and each of us have our own personal little schniznik that's going on, you know, that we have to deal with. So we're all anticipating getting into a better space, getting more freedom, being able to see each other, hug each other, all those things. It makes us sad in our hearts, what is going on in the world and in our country today. So we are all anticipating making it better. They think it's rather good to have anticipation, not to be anxious. There's a difference between being anxious and anticipation, because I know that we are right now, right this minute, developing a lighter, more compassionate, more loving world to be a human in. I make the joke that I'm not very good at being an earth being because I'm not accustomed to the denser energies that are here, but I have adjusted and I do pretty well. But I still feel like a fish out of water most of the time. But I'm sure a lot of you do, because a lot of you that are watching this are star children, and that's one of our key factors. You know, we're homesick and we don't know where home is. But for right now, this is home. And it's going to be our home for as long as it takes for us to get this doggone job done. And we are very, very, very close. I keep anticipating what's going on with the Earth, with the magnetic field within the Earth, which is showing abnormal anomalies, with the electromagnetic field as it's being approached by the sun, being hit by a lot of coronal mass ejections. And now we have the beginning of solar flares coming into our view. So it won't be long before we'll have solar flares affecting our electromagnetic shield. And as we get closer to transition, you're going to find more of that. We now have all of the elements to create transition. So that's good. It's also creating some anxiety in people because you feel this crazy energy. But we are anticipating a time when the energy smooths out, when the Schumann waves come to a balance, when we are no longer being thrown hither and thither with the energies on the planet. Because those energies and the fact that we're in a photon belt that is extremely zizzy and chaotic are affecting people. And that's what we see in a lot of humanity that is out there feeling very anxious, where a lot of people get crazier or you get better. Which is it going to be? Which is it going to be? The more we do our light, the more we do our work, the more we connect into the planet, we feel the energy, we feel that tether of light, and we can be patient. We know we are anticipating the coming of a new world, of a light world, where man is compassionate to another human being. Man meaning humanity, not just guys. But you know, humanity so far has only cared for the majority about themselves. That has been what the majority has been. But now, there's all of us, all the light seeds on the planet. And we're here in anticipation of a lighter world, of a lighter planet. And we need to get through this time. How fast we get it and how soon we finish is completely predicated by you and me, not the crazies. The crazies are gonna be crazy. It's all about your energy and my energy. And can we hold the light? Can we be the light? Can we be that 5D being all the time? Even on a crazy planet that's going crazier by the second, right? So here we are on the precipice of that shift, of that change, of starting to make a move to make humanity respond from compassion, from light, from love, not from selfishness, not from greed. We all like to be comfortable. We all like our wants met. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing. But we do not want those met at the demise, at the hurting someone else. I can't find the word I want there. But anyway, we don't want to get what we have to get, and I don't care about the other guy. One time, I was in this coffee shop, and this man was boasting about how he screwed another guy out of a deal, and how great it was that he screwed that guy and got the better amount of money out of that deal. That behavior is gone. That behavior can no longer exist in the world that we are creating. It is about winning for all, the good for all concerned, right? It is about us being the light and sharing so that all of our needs are met. We are totally happy and content in this world. No one's starving. No one's hurting. That's the goal that we are after. And that is our job as these light seeds that we are, connecting heaven and earth. And we are anticipating that. And sometimes it's hard for us because we're like, when is it gonna happen? This is why I came into this life. And why hasn't it happened yet? I'm old. By the way, I love being old. It's great. No one ever expected I'd be old. And I am doing a pretty good job of it. So we know we came here to be these light beings, to make this change on the planet. So let's do it. Let's do it together. And we are anticipating a great shift in the energy field. And it is coming soon. So bring that gold light in to the top of your head. That yummy gold, thick, honey-like light that comes from the source and comes right down into your head. And it fills your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, down into your throat, your lungs. Bring it all the way down into your heart, into all your organs and out your hands. Because everything you are is light. Everything is light. It's our job as the light beings to remind ourselves and others that we are all light. And then we bring that energy down into our torso. And then into our belly. And you get your Tantian, right? You get that belly. And into your hips. So that you're strong. So that you're grounded in the light. You're stable on this crazy planet. And then into your legs, your knees. Get your knees especially well, because remember, you can feed your kidneys and the fear through your knees. So you want to bring that light all the way in. And then come down your calves into your feet and your ankles. A lot of you have ankle and feet issues right now because you're not sure where we're going. But it's clear where we're going. We're going to the light. We're shifting this planet to a lighter place. And we are here in anticipation of that, knowing that we are doing the job. So don't tire. Keep going. Bring that light into the earth. Feel the mother, and she's always so happy to feel you. And crunch onto the light. The grid system is like the chakra system of the mother. It's like it goes all across the globe. So when you crunch on anywhere on that grid system, you're affecting the whole globe, the whole thing. The mother's entire chakra system. And you suck that light in. And you bring that in, and the mother's like, take more, take more. You've got a work to do. You've got a job to get done. Let's do it. The sooner we do it, the better. The crazies go away. And that's what we want. We want this new, calmer, easier life for everyone. And we bring that light up our back to the source, back to the Father. And this is where we get our courage, our grit, our stamina to do the job that we came here to do. We know we're getting it done. And you bring it back down into the earth, back to the mother, back to the grid. Suck it up some more and bring it up your back. Perfect. Good. And back to the Father. And back down again into the earth. And remember, when we crunch on like that, onto that grid system, we're not only affecting the whole globe and the mother, but all of the vibration of humanity, the whole planet. It's affecting the collective consciousness as well. But let's also do it, bringing it up our back, up back to the top of our heads, and now let it waterfall out so that it goes through our entire aura, so that we are these beacons of light, right? And we are these pillars of light. And we bring it out through our first aura, our second, third, do it quick, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now radiate it out through your solar plexus and your heart to all of humanity, to shift that collective consciousness to love, out of fear, out of hatred, out of anxiety, into that sharing and loving world that we long to be in. Good job. You're doing a great job. We'll keep it up. Oh, I know, I have a public message today. I put everything on our store on sale for 1 week because I felt that we all needed a little pick-me-up, a little kind of something, you know, little treat, little fun. So go check that out if you're interested at chakralife.com. And be sure, because I'm socially needy, to like and subscribe to this video. And do your work We're getting the job done. And when you feel anxious, understand that it's just the anticipation of what is to come, and that we are doing it because we are the light. I love you. See you next week.